Hello, my very most beautiful Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your March weekly reading. This reading is going to go from the 1st through the 7th. Now it is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So guys, if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. And my loves, we just reached 20,000 subscribers. I am completely just in awe and totally floored and just so incredibly grateful. You guys really do mean, very so much to me. And I'm so thankful to be able to be a part of your guys' journey and for you guys allowing me to do that and to be a part of it. So in kind of my way to give back and just in celebration, we are going to be doing a giveaway, and all you have to do to enter the giveaway is go to the community page, okay, and there is a post, and on the post just leave a comment on that post, one thing that you're grateful for, and that's all you have to do to enter. I will pick a person on Saturday, a winner on Saturday, and that winner will receive a free live Zoom reading. I also do have a sale going for you guys right now because of this. It's 2 recorded video readings, 2 questions for $10 or 4 for $20, or the live Zoom readings for $50. So that is what I have, guys. Everything you guys will need to know about that sale or to enter the giveaway, all of that is on the community page, okay? So that is what I have. Let's go ahead and get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful, beautiful Cancers. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Cancer's energy. A very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. I guess we're taking it. We got the Judgment card. I know you guys may not be able to see these as I lay them out, but that's because I'm trying to create and keep space for your person's energy. I will show them to you. I will hold them up and show them to you as we go over them, though, so no worries. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys could be making a decision here when it comes to a specific person. There could be a lack of communication between you and somebody else. I feel like some of you guys could have been either trying to release somebody here or feeling like somebody has already released you with that 4 of Pentacles energy in the reverse. I do feel like there's somebody here that you're really missing at this time, somebody that you've been really thinking about. Some of you guys, maybe they weren't on your mind and they just kind of, it seems like they just came back on your mind out of nowhere. Others of you, you're just really, just really missing somebody and you're really focused on that at this time. The Emperor energy, maybe you guys haven't taken action. You guys were kind of waiting to see what was going to happen or waiting to get yourself. Sometimes the Emperor can be like boss up energy, like trying to get yourself the courage, trying to get yourself, worked up enough to reach out. Because I definitely feel like there's been no communication between the two of you. You got the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Some of you would be really concerned about how that was going to go, the communication was going to go if you said something. So I feel like you guys have been holding back communication. We have the Judgment card and the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, some of you guys could have really been worried about rejection here. But the Judgment card is a call to action. The angel's coming out of the sky. He's got this giant flag, which is in the center of the card. It is meant to grab your attention. The angel's coming out. He's got I always call it a megaphone, but I know it's not. It's a horn. But he's got his little horn here, and he's, trying to, ask these people to rise. He's calling them to action. Okay. I do feel like something here has been, really grabbing your attention, especially with the Queen of Pentacles here. You could be intuitively feeling like getting intuitive hits or intuitive nudges that you're supposed to take some kind of action here. We have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. To me, that can be a card of being more open. So maybe you're being more open to the idea of reaching out. Maybe that's something that you guys have been thinking about. Or the idea of something else. We're going to have to take a look and see. In your heart space, we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse and the 3 of Wands. I feel like this is somebody that you've been waiting for quite some time. I feel like you guys have been waiting for this person. Whoever this reading is about, it's somebody that you've been waiting for. And like I said, maybe you guys were waiting to see The Emperor can be sometimes a wait and see energy. He's ready for action at all times. You know, he's got his armor on under his cloak, which represents being ready. But he's actually not taking action. He's seated. So I feel like that's really important to recognize that you're ready for this, but you're not doing anything. You're not taking any action for whatever reason that may be. The Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Three of Wands. So I do feel like some of you guys have been waiting, but it's getting difficult. Some of you guys could be, Three of Wands can also be a card of the delegation, of sending something out. So some of you guys could be considering sending something out, sending out a message to this person. Sometimes the Three of Wands can also talk about waiting for the right time when there never is one. I feel like there's something like that going on here, where it's like every time you, get yourself talked up into doing it, then you come up with a reason why you can't, or, okay, well, I'll do it, if this happens or when this happens, that kind of an energy. We have the Knight of Cups here and the King of Wands in reverse. So you still love this person. You still want to express that to this person. I feel like you spent a lot of time, I don't want to say fantasizing about it, but kind of like daydreamy energy, picturing what would happen if, you guys ran into each other, or if you guys spoke, or, something like that here. What would happen if you guys could work it out, how that would look like. It's a very daydreamy type energy. It is Pisces energy. We have the Knight or the King of Wands with it in the reverse though. So it's still, things have been very stagnant. There has been some kind of disconnect. You have the Queen of Wands over here as well. So this is somebody that you feel like is your divine counterpart, okay? But you're not taking any action on this dream. So it's like you still have this dream, you still have this vision, but you're not doing anything. This whole reading is a call to action. It's like, what is that expression? If you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got. And I feel like that's something here. There's nothing that's changing the energy, so it's very stagnant. It's very stuck. Your action, though, is the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. So to me, this could very well, the Lovers can represent a decision. It's like the Lovers here, I do feel like it does represent a decision, but I'm also very drawn to the fact that there's an angel here who looks suspiciously like the angel in the Judgment card. Okay, so I do feel like you are getting, if you guys are getting divine, like, intuitive hits or nudges, or somebody's been on your mind a lot lately, there's a reason for that, and you need to you need to look into that or meditate on that. But there's something here, I do feel like you guys are definitely being called to action. There's something here that could be with divine timing as well. There is definitely some kind of confusion or obstacles in between the two of you. That could be, the clouds represent confusion. So that can be like confusion about where you both stand, or what could happen. There's definitely an unknown aspect to this. And the mountains in the tarot represent, they're symbolic of challenges, trials, obstacles. So there definitely is space and obstacles between the two of you. There definitely is some kind of, confusion or unknown to it. But I feel like she's almost like turned her back to that. She's like turning away from it. It's like that doesn't matter. She's making her decision, and the Queen of Wands knows what she wants, and she goes and gets it. So you guys could very well be choosing to take some kind of action here. We're going to grab another deck and take a look and see what your person's energy looks like. Show me the person that Cancer is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Cancer? What is their energy towards Cancer, please? Show me the person that Cancer is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Cancer, please? So they have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, with the Four of Cups in the reverse, with the Moon in the reverse, with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. So they could have tried to move past this, but not been able to. They have the Six of Swords in the reverse with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. That combination really feels to me like somebody has tried and failed at moving past the situation. They could be making a decision here as well. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. The Moon card in the reverse, something is becoming clear. Maybe it's the need to make a decision here. I do feel like they are open to, they would be open to communication with that energy, but there is some fear of rejection or fear of it not going well on their part as well. Now with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, they could feel like they already, like you guys already had your chance, that they already blew their chance, or that something like that here we're going to need to take a look at. But we have the Five of Wands in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse for the thoughts. So I feel like they don't want to argue. I definitely feel like the Five of Wands can be cooperation. It can be getting along, you know, working together. And the Hierophant in the upright is all about, you know, going to the next level. It is lessons. It is, you know, structure and the way that things are supposed to be done. I feel like maybe this person feels like there's something like, how do I put it? I'll say like out of the box. That's not the right words for the energy that I'm feeling with it. But something different about your guys' connection, or about, you know, where you guys are at, or the way that you are with each other. There's something that isn't traditional. That's a better way to put it. Something that isn't traditional. And they want to, it's like the way that they want to work things out with you, or if you guys chose to work things out, would be in a non-traditional way. I know that's a weird message. But that's what's coming through. We have I do feel like they are willing to cooperate, to get along, to talk about things, okay, with that Five of Wands in the reverse. So they have the Devil and the Knight of Cups in the reverse for their heart space. So I do feel like they still feel very strongly attached to this, okay? Like I said, I feel like they've tried to move past it and have been unsuccessful. I do feel like they still feel a very strong connection here, okay? But I do feel like this is also representing fears. So a little bit of codependency, but also fears as well. You know, fears that it may not happen. They have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. That means they're unsatisfied. That's a wish that they feel like isn't going to get fulfilled. And there's definitely a lot of fears surrounding that. I feel like there's fears surrounding rejection. There's fears surrounding trying it again and, you know, not being able to succeed. You know, there's a lot of fears around it, but they still feel very connected to you. Their true intention is the Tower in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles. So to me, this is, they still see the potential here for you guys to be able to rebuild. The Page of Pentacles, to me, a lot of times can be potential. And it is an offer. It's like starting over brand new. It's like at the beginning all over again, planting the seeds all over again. So to me, this combination is their true intentions. They do feel that you guys could rebuild, but there's fears and anxieties surrounding it. I feel like you have fears and anxieties surrounding it as well. If you hear the tiny little squeaks in the background, my cat had kittens last night, so tiny little squeaks. They're literally the cutest things ever. Literally the cutest things. All right, moving forward. We have the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups here. Okay, so this is taking action towards a reunion. This is still really strong. To me, the Knight of Wands can be, you know, taking action. It can also be, you know, it's a very strong card that represents just desire. You know, I do feel like they have a strong desire for some kind of reunion, or just to get together, to have some kind of conversation, to hang out and just see what happens, kind of a thing. But there's definitely some fears around it. They could even be obsessing over it a little bit with this energy as well. So I feel like there is a reason why this is coming up for you. You know, and I feel like you need to take a deeper look at that, because I definitely feel like there's a stagnancy between the two of you, and there's action that needs to be taken here. But that is what I see for you guys for this week. Now, keep in mind that these are not permanent outcomes. They are just weekly energies. But this is what I'm seeing for you guys for the next week. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. And everything that you guys need to know is going to be in the description box for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.